What a do, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you're hearing us or watching us from. This is the Sweet Action Podcast, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back, baby. We're ready to kick this shit off. I got everybody right here. I got my boy Trey.
Already?
I got my boy Trey. He's back. Got the homie John. He is back. And of course, got George back right
What
there,
a
baby.
dude.
And me, Carlos. I want to say thank you, everybody that's stopping by, either for as a new viewer or just someone that's returning from back when we were, what was that name, guys?
The
The
girls.
boys.
The girls?
The girls? The boys?
Chicas?
We were the boys back then. We took a break. We went through a lot of phases and everything to figure things out. But we finally decided to get back into our passion and things we love, and we did a whole rebrand. But say what's up to everybody, bro. What's up?
I'm nervous.
I know.
I'm
Season
nervous,
2,
bro.
bro. Season or a reboot.
It's been a while.
It's been a good minute.
And we gotta catch everybody back up.
Yeah. So where do we start? How do we start this off?
You guys want to get straight to that shit right now? Like just straight up?
might as well.
All right, bro. What happened to us, bro? Why did we stop? Why did we only did 9 episodes when we were doing the other one? Why did we stop, man? Like, what was going on? We were doing good. We had a good role.
But there was a point where we weren't, like, some of us, like I would say me, and like just some of us weren't fully committed, like how we want to be now.
Mm-hmm.
So and then also there was complications and stuff like that. Like the homie John was.
John was simping.
Homie was hot for a minute. But
I was up. Fucking Trey was giving me info.
Yeah.
It was like I was still part of the group.
Well,
and I just wasn't in it yet.
Right there, you're gutting into like when we separated. But
that's also kind of the reason.
Yeah,
why we
well, I
stopped.
mean, that's something that we do have to get into.
I think it starts off a little bit when we were
Before,
in the
bro.
final episodes of The Boys, because I never told you this, John, but I was saving it for this. But when we were filming the last few episodes, I definitely did feel like me and George, we were talking on the side, and we always felt like we were getting a little bit of we were getting less of effort. I mean, you brought it up,
Yeah.
but I definitely felt like I felt at times when we would when we would be filming towards the end, John, it felt like you were like, you always remember that one bullshit, like you would start like some random ass shit like, bro, I don't like how we do our outro. I think that shit's I think this shit's whack. Like, and I always felt like, bro, like we don't need that like, negative energy right now. Like, we're all learning shit out, but it just felt like you didn't want to like do it no more, or it felt like you just weren't enjoying it no more. That's how I felt, right? And then me and George would talk on the side and be like, you know what, like, I don't know, like maybe he's not feeling it. And plus everything that was happening on the side with like the big group back then,
it definitely
added up together, and I was like, fuck this guy.
Hey, here I am, dog. Fucking money invested in everything. But I mean, at that time, it was just like, yeah, I guess a little bit of loss of motivation, but it was like, there was a lot of things that I didn't speak up earlier on, like the outro, I'm John, fucking, I'm Trey, I'm this, I'm that.
Fire.
And no, I still hate it to this day, and I'm glad that with this, season 2, we're definitely changing that up. And I felt like more of what I asked for and what I recommended is taking more into account rather than back then. A lot of time I kind of held my tongue on a bunch of things, and now there's like, dog, we really got money invested. It's not just your backyard and stuff like that.
With the little iPhones and
What's
stuff.
wrong with my backyard, bro?
No, nothing's wrong with your backyard, but it wasn't just like, well, let's just go in the back. Now it's like, okay, what time are we meeting? Let's go to the studio. Oh, don't forget to bring this, bring that. I mean, that's how it was back then, but I mean, this one's just a little more serious now that everybody is literally invested in this,
Yeah.
So now I feel like I can be like, I don't like this, and let's see what else we can do. And meanwhile, back then I was like, oh well.
I think back then also what made it seem like that too is just the role that me and Carlos had, because we felt that we were putting in the most energy and the most effort and the most time, and then when you would bring up stuff, at least I would think, I don't know about Carlos, but my mentality would be like, bro, like you're barely, like your effort is barely in here, and then you want to come and then like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like to us it was like, bro, like like, bro, what the fuck,
Yeah, because the way I thought about it was, I wasn't putting in any effort, so I got to see everything that was going on, and I got to see, okay, I don't like that, I like that, I don't like that, I like that. Meanwhile, you guys are putting in effort, and not to like downplay it or anything, but it was just like, I got to literally sit back, kick back, relax, and just like, I don't like that, you know?
No, yeah.
So I really got to just see everything at once, I guess.
Makes sense. And I was gonna say, wasn't there a hashtag like that we had where it was blame Trey or something?
Oh fuck! Totally. Yeah, we did have that, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, like
probably was
hashtag
something
blame Trey.
like we were supposed to film a day, I think, and you.
I just didn't show up.
Yeah, something came up.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Trey,
yeah.
I think that's why we pushed back an episode. Oh yeah, there you go. We usually post it every like Friday, right? Which what's it called? Like we plan on doing that again, like bringing back weekly posting and all that with this podcast series. But I believe we had to skip out on a whole recording date because you went MIA or like something. I think
No. It's because it was the editing. The editing wasn't done.
Oh,
Because because it was an editing that we did between you guys and then or something like that. And then I guess like Trey had like to do something on it. I don't know what it was, but you didn't end up doing it. So then therefore we couldn't post on the day of. But we recorded because we record on Sunday.
either way,
So
bro.
it wasn't a post.
Hashtag blame Trey. That can go on a shirt. I think. But
That's what we talked about when we did that. We're like, we're gonna try to put it on shirts, this and that.
put a little.
Dude. Hey yo.
I forgot about the
I know, bro.
soundboard.
Me too. Because once you said it, I looked at them.
It's the jokes from back then,
Yeah, but it's 2022.
Now we have to cut that out.
Yeah, and the thing is,
I go. So,
and the thing is, you kind of have to be in the know to know, like,
and that's what we're gonna bring everybody in. But no, so I think that was a big reason why we kind of like drifted apart, though, right? With just everyone different like amounts of effort levels and overall communication, and obviously later on, then we get to the juicy part where we used to have a big group. Shout out to what was it, POP chat,
POP, bro.
the
shit
POP
is
squad.
cooked, yo.
That shit dead though, but
Sure.
I ain't got no bad blood with anyone, so that's just me. But there was a lot more drama on the side there.
I want all the smoke.
All the smoke right now. Now, but you have your shit to say too, though. But where do we even start with that? Like, it just.
Frankie's party. That's where we started.
I think it
Nah,
started way before.
And then
before,
Frankie's
bro.
party.
You remember the whole Frankie's party?
That's the
that
last
was-
time we.
Yeah,
like,
that was the last time we all hung out, like
Yeah.
all of us
That's the last
together.
time I
and,
saw you,
And
I
the thing
think,
is, it
too.
wasn't even Frankie's party. It was
It was Frankie's
it was
birthday.
Frankie's
It was his
birthday.
birthday.
It was at
Ethan.
Ethan's
Yeah.
house.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But we just called it Frankie's party.
Yeah.
Because it was for his birthday. But I think going back to it, it's just like, we know how you said it before. It was always us four, right? Or at least that's how it started somewhat in sophomore year. Us four. Then we had it with Nathan and Johan. Remember that guy?
Remember that guy?
Remember
Do
that
I?
And I think, obviously later on as shit went on, Nathan would go do his own thing. It became us four. Because by that time, I think Johan was out the picture.
Yeah, he
And-
started hanging out
And
with.
you like that. You got really used to that, right? Like you that was your way of like, you want to keep it us four, right? That's what you mentioned.
Well, once it
Nah.
became us four, it wasn't
Yeah.
like when they were in,
Nah.
I was like, I only want us four.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean
it
once they
was
left, I was like,
feeling-
okay, that's them. That's cool. But
it was
as long as I
feeling
got my
that-
core four.
Homie was picking them up one by one.
It was feeling that when like the group got big, like
Okay.
Yeah, that's when like you made a PLP chat. That's when
I made a
was,
PLP.
yeah, you made it.
No. We already had a chat, but he named it PLP.
Yeah.
No, it's
Okay.
actually Seva's name. That actually fun fact.
Yeah, it is true.
We were
Seva's
coming up with
name it.
names, and then since I've always set the peace, love, and positivity, PLP. So I was one that just put a peace, love, and positivity with hearts, and then that's how that shit stayed.
yeah. Once it became a graduation party, because that's what it started as.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
Everyone met
Yeah.
up, and everybody that stayed for the not after party, but like just the after hangout, whatever. When it was like 15 of us, everyone that was there somewhat became part of the group.
Yeah, and that's where I was like, and I've been vocal about it since day one. Is I don't like doing things in big groups. I never liked it.
Yeah,
I never will like it. And that was a big factor in why a lot of it led down to me being kicked out of the group, me leaving the group, whatever you want to call it. That was
you
a big
left.
factor.
And when you have a big lawn, there's a couple of snakes in there once in a while.
Oh,
I'm a snake.
No,
You didn't clarify.
oh no, I'm just saying when you have a big lawn, like a big group, there's
Hey,
a couple of snakes in there once in a while.
so then where would it? You guys said it really started though, because I think at first it was somewhat fun. Beach days,
I
everything was fun.
think at least where I see the downfall, especially once to the podcast, it was like way later, maybe like months before the podcast, or like round about the podcast, because that's when a lot of things happen, a lot of situations, a lot of conflicts,
Yeah, because once it started to become almost a every other day type of thing. Yeah, that's where it became a problem for me. Where I was like, dog, I just want to be home, bro.
So then, what do you think it was? Like, do you think that the problem started with you, like as something personal?
I guess because you guys never had a problem.
Because we never had a problem. I mean, I don't know about Trey, but
exactly,
I mean,
you guys never had a problem. And for me, I was just like, this is not too much. Like, this is like, this is a big ass group. Like, it eventually got to the point where they're your homies, not my homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, I just want to kick it with my boys, the core four. But I mean, it wouldn't always lead that way. So, and that, I guess that would just bug me.
No, yeah.
And then, I guess where it really all started is when we sold the Switch. That was the end of an era when that really happened.
The Switch. That's right there.
Yeah, that was. I think that was the fucking.
But I think we sold it because nobody wanted to hang out no more and come play, and we were just like, I should just sitting at my house. I'm like, like
I was always down to play. I was
no. But we sold it. We sold it after we were like already like beefing it per se. That's when we sold it, because we didn't sell it beforehand.
I think that's solidified symbolically.
That's when it was like, all right, that's it. We're cutting ties. It was when we sold.
Yeah, because I remember this.
It was like our child.
Yeah, we were gonna shoot a wedding that day when we decided to sell it.
No.
Because we were with Jeff. And he was like, oh, my brother or his brother-in-law was looking for one. Maybe. And we're like, we have one that we don't use.
Oh, I think it was when you went.
Yeah, exactly.
It was when you
went. Mentioned that you wanted one. We were like, bro, like we'll sell because we don't even touch it.
Yeah, and we're like,
everyone was just more like,
yeah. And he was like, how much? And we're like, 400. That way we all get 100. Man, we lost money, dog.
Dummy money.
Nah, but I think that does solidify how you said like that's when we cut ties.
Yeah.
But I think shit was getting spicy when I think just drama everywhere, and I definitely think what's it called, like, how do I say it? Like, you being pushed around, like you left more like like you would always like, what's the word, push yourself out.
Push yourself away
of the area, and it always felt like, like John's just whatever. And I think that's just where it felt.
It was to a point where like if you came, you came.
And then that's the thing that I think bugged me the most, because it was like, bro, like what type of bullshit is that? Like, like I want to see my boy, I want to spend time with you. Yeah, we weren't doing us four anymore, but it's like that's the only time I'm gonna see you. You get me?
Yeah.
And it just felt like, bro, like you were gonna be there, or you would only go for like whatever the main thing was, like maybe someone's birthday, and then after that just dip. And I think that just what kind of killed my vibe.
It was almost to just show face. And it got to a point where it was like, I would much rather be at home. And then at home, left, Alex, Germ, Peter, we'd all just be playing poker or fucking, card games and shit like that. And I had more fun doing that because it was a smaller group and I could fucking do whatever the fuck I wanted. And I don't know. I don't want to say do whatever the fuck I wanted, but it was just.
You think you were able to be yourself?
I don't want to say be myself, because I mean it's not like I fucking had to hold back on it or for anybody, but I was just comfortable. I don't know what made me comfortable. I guess because it was just more of a like I was at my house or whatever it was, and I didn't have to go out and spend money. Well, I mean, even though when we were playing, we're over here betting and shit like that, but I didn't have to. When I was hanging out with them, I never spent more than like $15.
I think it was also the fact that they're your brothers and you've known them for years.
No, because I considered you guys my brothers.
Yeah, but all the other people that we used to be with, you said you weren't like, you weren't really like feeling everybody. And like you said, it came to a point where it was more of our homies than your homies.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like everybody at your house is people you've known for years.
Oh,
but then once you come over here, like
it's just like it got to a point where it was even fucking new people every other week, It was like, fucking the homies from San Diego, the homies from fucking Chicago, Michigan, whatever the fuck you want to name it. It was like, dog, they were all like, damn, dog, like how many fucking people I gotta meet, Exactly. And then
we never brought the Arizona up.
Hey, soon, bro, soon.
See, like shit like that. It was like,
boy, Ricky,
the Arizona homies. You know, so I don't know. I was just like, dog, where the Pasadena homies at, dog? Like, where are they? You know, so I don't know. I just
wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. And then, you know, not bring it up, but just all the side, you know, beef that went on.
But yeah,
that shit,
you know,
I think.
other little things, you know, definitely added to it. But
Spill it, bro.
Spill it.
nah, I mean, I can't, can't really, you know. But
I don't hold back here, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. You'll see it on our Patreon, bro. Trust.
shut the fuck up. This motherfucker trying to milk the money.
But no, I just remember there was one time where, like, later down the line, I tried to, like, make friends with
Oh, we
people.
had ops in the group. I
Oh
remember.
no, definitely.
Okay. I'm trying to bring the friendship back.
No,
But-
but tell them why you were an op, though.
What? Because I was friends with John?
Yeah?
Yeah, nah, because John was my bro. Like, I.
Nah, but hold on. I think let's what happened that made us like just overall said like, you know what, like fuck John, like
It
all
was-
right, like I'm done with you, like
was
I
the
don't
whole
really give a
Frankie's
fuck
party.
no more.
Yeah, it was the whole
It was all
Frankie's
Frankie's
party.
party.
Nah,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
no,
Are
because
we
we're
name dropping that situation?
well, I mean we're gonna bleep it out anyway because we already said it. You can name drop.
not.
Whatever you
All right.
want.
I'm not believing shit out.
All right. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, when the fuck do I ever cross paths with these people?
Oh, they're actually outside.
Hey,
Then I'll be like, dog, like I don't fuck with you. I tell them straight to the face because again, you're not in Pasadena. Like I
Hey,
stay
I
in
get you,
Pasadena.
man.
I don't really go anywhere else. You know.
I mean, but it's like when you it doesn't have to be name drop. It's just more like just what happened. That's all it happened. It's not like,
yeah.
oh yeah, this
Okay.
person, this
No, all
that.
right, then
So
I
you could be like A, B, and C, and you know.
yeah. Okay. Nah, I'm just fucking say the name
You know,
because
bitch.
all right. The point is one of their homies, to clarify,
Okay.
you know, he was already weird to begin with. And all the girls in the group chat already said that he was weird. And now one of them is going out with him, which is weird. And she was one of them like, he's weird. And now the eats her word.
Yo, okay. No.
Nah, come on. Go ahead, John.
We're at a big bleep on that.
Why one big bleep?
Get him, John. Get him, John.
No, but the point is, she ate her
Hey,
words.
Twitch 3.0, bro.
Nah, I guess. I don't care, dog. We
No,
don't
I
cross
get that.
paths.
Go,
You're not
go,
gonna
go,
come
go.
to
All
that
right,
point.
go,
You're not
go.
gonna come here.
No, I know that. But the point is that, you know.
The point is she ate her words and she's a fucking hypocrite.
Okay.
So, anyways, this was like the third time fucking kicking it with this guy. And even then, kicking it. He was just around, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, he was trying to joke around with Kelsey. His joke didn't really land well. And his joke was calling, I mean, I don't even know if I want to say it because she might
No,
feel
yeah,
uncomfortable.
definitely. Okay, you don't have to say
But
that.
the point is, he said he called her something
disrespectful in a way. Yeah.
disrespectful, and his I guess reasoning was like, oh, like I was just kidding.
Okay.
But in reality, somebody that you barely really know like that, and what you called her, that's not a joke. Any girl, any girl would agree that that's not a joke, and that's very offensive. And I thought my boys would have my back in that situation of correcting your homie, you know? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't. It led up to don't say anything to John. Just don't say anything to him. And it was just kind of swept under the rug, I felt like. And I was like, dog, like, get your mans is what I felt like. But none of that happened, you know? There was no correction to be made. So I was like, that was it for me. That was yo, fuck this.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna stay when my boys don't even have my back, and they rather take their homie side, you know? And I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, especially since it was somebody's party at somebody else's house. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
I'm gonna dip.
You know, we'll dip. Mm-hmm. You know, I'll take care of my girl. We'll talk about it. But these fools obviously should know that this fool's in the wrong. But nothing was held from there. And ever since that, I mean, I've never seen his face ever since then. So, I mean, I guess.
Well, ladies and
And,
gentlemen.
and also another thing, one of the things that I want to make clear is, where are they now? Where are they at? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. See? And this is one of the things that I say is, I don't do big groups because they never work. And now what is it? Now it's back to the core fucking four. What I wanted all along.
You want to do something first?
Yeah, because back to what I was saying, like, oh, my op, because again, John was always my bro. Always my bro. You guys are my bros. Blah blah.
So he won.
And then when it started getting to like when we were hanging out without John, I started feeling what John was feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like, bro, like I honestly see like you two as my brothers. Like I want to hang out with just you two or blah 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 whatever. And it was never gonna be like that. I knew that. So then I started hanging out with John, and there was points of times where I was like, John, like, you know, if you're gonna post a video, make sure I'm not in it, blah blah. Like,
No, the thing is, I mean, I never really post videos like that, anyways.
But
I think I did post you once just to get back at these fools because I knew they were gonna get fucking hot.
And then I would hear both sides of like, oh, I'm gonna put this on Twitter, or I'm gonna put this on Twitter. And I was like,
yeah, there was definitely shots fired, and I knew what it was. I saw it, and I was like, these motherfuckers. Because even George had a tweet out. Oh, fucking, I can't remember. He probably still has the tweet up too. But it was definitely a shot at the situation that happened, and I fucking knew it right away once he said it. And I showed Cuss, and she was like, "Damn, that's fucked up."
What did I say?
You brought up something about the situation where
you're like guy A. Something, and then guy B, this and this and that, and it's like this.
Yeah. It's like, like, aren't you guys glad or some shit like that? Like that's what.
I think I still have that shit.
Yeah, I know you still have that. I'm sure you still have it up.
I think overall though, like I definitely think I personally, and I'm not saying I'm speaking for George, but I feel maybe the same. I feel like we do owe you, you and Kelsey an apology on that scenario or overall of everything that happened, and like I definitely think it wasn't the right thing. Well, everything. So fortunately, the time has passed on. All I can say is I'm sorry, but. I think definitely when I look back at it, not to defend myself, but I definitely think the reason that for us, me and George mainly, weren't why we weren't stepped up was just because of everything that was built up already.
Yeah,
where it felt like we lost you, where it was just more like you're just now you went from one of my brothers like that to now it's like, oh, I'll see you when I see your girlfriend, that type of thing.
Yeah,
because let's not forget the time John used me for a Uber Eats or whatever.
Oh,
I was the one driving.
I took us there too, though. He
used all of it.
He used you and me.
Yeah.
So let's not forget that night.
Yeah, I do remember that night. Yeah, that was,
I
think that was happened a week before that.
It happened, literally right before it, and where it's not in details, but just it was supposed to be a guys' night, and then you know what happened.
Yeah.
So overall,
I just didn't stay. I was there just to eat, and even then I didn't even grab anything for myself.
No, but you get me. The point was...
Yeah, I get it. And it was just like, oh, what the fuck? But again, my defense to that is like, dog, this fool leaves every fucking 6 months. So what are we really... The last time we're kicking it with him...
The point is not that. The point was just to hang out, bro.
I know, and I get it. But and the way I saw it was just like, he's leaving. Ooh, big fucking deal, dog. I was like, why are we treating it like, oh, this fool's on a year-long trip. This fool fucking leaves for 2 weeks, comes back, and is like, oh, he's there. And even then, and then when he's here, he fades out. So it's like, he does the same thing that I was doing, where he comes whenever he wants, So I was just like, dog, why are we celebrating this, yo? What? It's true.
You're in the wrong scenario, because I know what you're talking about, but that moment specifically was something else. So.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit.
Oh, I know. I heard, and I was like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" I heard why he left, and I was like, "Why are we still?"
But it's because the point it's not even that, bro. Not even why he left. The whole him leaving and everything. I don't that doesn't have to do anything with it. The whole point, it was we
were supposed to hang out.
What you did, I get it. It was a bunch of us. Or not even a bunch. It was only us four.
It was CJ, Daniel, and then Nate.
That's it. Yeah. It was just those three people.
You name dropped.
we'll bleep it out. But what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, but you literally just used us, and we're supposed to hang out. We're supposed to chill. We're just supposed to hang, and you just used us, and that's why we felt how we felt.
So you see why things got built up to the point that I was not in a mean way, and also, bro,
because keep it G.
I love Kelsey. That. She's a great friend of me. I think we finally have moved on from everything now, right?
Yeah.
I hope. But keep in mind, you remember those times where there was a lot of drama. Where it was between me and her that kind of happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a lot of bumping heads.
Or it involved everybody, but it always came down to me and her kind of bumped the heads the most.
Yeah. It
was Captain America, Kanye and Pete Davidson type shit. But and obviously with what I ended up looking at as time went on, it honestly wasn't even always between me and her. It was just more like it involved everybody else, but it came down to like me and her, like the voices of trying to yeah.
Yeah, because it was two people with the same, I guess, mindset, but didn't agree. That just kept bashing.
And
heads.
like So the point is that like
that's why I don't like doing big groups.
And we learned from that.
But
that means that Sweet Action's never growing, guys. No new people are coming through because John's gonna leave after. Nah, just kidding.
I'm out this bitch.
But even then, like, it's not just a big group thing, because bro, just working on the studio, how many times did we bump heads? So I mean, I think bumping heads is always gonna happen. It's just a general thing.
The point is that overall, like, I think.
But I feel like with big groups, there's a lot more drama.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because there's a lot more opinions to be taken into account.
And people are talking on the side.
Try to get closer.
Like people are talking on the side and stuff like that.
Try to get closer.
It's the same thing like when you have the phone.
$10,000 investment.
We're still getting used to
the same investment.
Although
we have the same problem, bro.
Yeah, but I think overall there's just a lot of shit that's built up where I'm not saying it justifies me and George's actions, but in a way, like,
that's what led to what you did.
To the point that we're just like, bro, at that point, bro, like,
And then even for example, once it got to that party, bro, to be honest, me personally, I don't know how Carlos felt, but me, I didn't even see you as a boy anymore, bro. Like, to be honest, like, straight up.
Fucking liar,
I
dog.
didn't. No, I didn't.
What was the last thing you said to me at that party? What was the last thing you did at that party?
Remember. What
I
did
do know you guys were outside and he gave you a hug.
He was outside. This fool gave me a fucking a bro hug and shit. He was all right, then dog, I'll catch you later. Gave me a kiss on the cheek.
I did that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
Hold on. But I don't see you as my boy no more.
No, I didn't, bro. Because once you stepped out, I didn't follow you, bro.
Stop.
Wait,
Because
didn't
that was
follow him.
I think no. That's that.
That was the same night that you didn't say bye to Kelsey. You brushed right past Kelsey and you went up to me and
I probably did that shit out of spite.
No, exactly. And I was all right, bro. Like we're already gonna head out. And you're like, dog, you gave me a little.
I
bro
remember.
hug.
Point is, bro, I didn't fuck with you at that point anymore, bro.
Because
I was done with your ass.
Motherfucker, dog.
I was gonna say, mind you, we were all like kind of drinking that night too, weren't we? Well, I showed up like
I showed up. I was the latest one there because remember
Yeah.
I think I was.
Yeah, he was.
Was I working? No.
No, you were doing something.
I thought I showed up. Like,
I
was the last one.
oh no, he was after me, but
yeah, because I left after, or I got there after John left.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw like I was there for like the last hour before you left, but overall though, like I think she just everybody had their rights.
It was definitely a bunch of other things that led up to it.
Or like, bro, that In-N-Out one, remember?
Oh yeah,
Bro, that shit was some bullshit, bro.
That was you being a bitch, homie.
Oh, that I was just like, dog, I'm just trying to go home.
No, but dude,
Nah.
like the fact that
Yeah,
overall it wasn't
because-
only him.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
we
you
expected
alright.
you to like.
Yeah,
be-
so what happened was you guys were eating at In-N-Out, and we were all supposed to go meet up at a View.
but it was
And-
close.
And when we called, we were already at the View, and we called you guys, and you guys were like, "Oh, we're at the store."
yeah,
So we're like, "Okay," and we checked your guys' location, and you guys were at In-N-Out. So we pulled up on you guys, and you guys were eating.
Because
And
you told us that it was close.
And I took that as like a dog. What the fuck? We were all supposed to go meet, but you guys went to go eat instead, and yet you guys told us we're at the store.
Nah, now you're thinking you're changing it because I remember.
No. I remember because even Sebas was flipping out.
I remember too. I mean,
I
it was.
remember.
Remember Berries? But I think it's a miscommunication because I know for a fact that like we were gonna meet you guys, but the reason we just went in was because you guys said it was chalked.
It was.
And then we literally said, okay, then we're just gonna like, why are we gonna drive up there to drive back down if you guys said it's chalked? So we want to go eat while we were waiting.
Fool,
to meet
by
up.
the time we got down, these motherfuckers already like halfway done with the burgers.
No,
and
we
shit,
weren't,
yo.
bro. No, we weren't. No, we
definitely
were
know we
still
weren't.
waiting for our shit, bro.
We were waiting for that shit because you really think that we're eating our food and we're gonna put that shit down to welcome to the car and let that shit get cold? You know our fat asses ain't doing that. Nah, but
So if you guys were waiting, you guys didn't come into the car.
No,
We
bro.
did.
I went to
George
the car.
went up to you?
Bro, so we were waiting,
Were
and
you
then
the
you
only
guys
one?
pulled up. Yeah, I was the only one that went up to you guys. And keep in mind, your car, I think it was Kelsey's car.
No,
Like the
no,
windows
it
were.
was
Oh,
Sebas'
that was
car.
his
It
car.
was Sebas' car,
So,
'cause
oh
Sebas was
yeah.
driving.
So you were in the passenger seat though, for sure. Like 100%. I know you were in the
I remember
passenger
that.
seat. So the windows were down. I walked up. I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna go say what's up to them and everything, because we were there for a bit and you guys didn't get down or anything. So I was like,
We stayed in the car.
I was like, oh, let me go see what's up. So then I went over, and then you guys, and then once I got close, like you guys rolled the windows up.
Yeah,
on me.
that
And
was
then I'm
Sebas. I swear to God, that was Sebas.
I'm like, damn, all right. And then I stayed there, and then I was just like, and then like I kind of like waved at you, and like you just like looked at me, and like that's it. And then I was like, whoa, what the fuck? and nothing. And then I just walked back. No one got off. No one did anything. And then you guys just did.
Yeah.
You gave homie the heartbreak.
And then I was like, damn. I was like, all right, bro, for sure.
No, that one for sure was Sebas of the whole speeding off and
rolling up the windows.
Yeah, rolling up the windows. I do remember that. But the way it happened was definitely miscommunication all around. The whole situation of everything that went down was just miscommunication. That's definitely what it was. But that was a big miscommunication where I was just like, I'm over it because these fools said they were at the store, and we come down here and these fools already ordered food when the fucking drive wasn't even that long. I think it was like less than 5 minutes to get from where we were all the way down there. So I was like, these motherfuckers were already ordering food. So that's where I just took it as like, what the fuck, you know? So I was already over it, and it obviously added, you know, fucking salt to the wound when fucking Sebas fucking rolled the windows up and just sped off.
See, but then, like, to me, I didn't really care about him doing that shit. Like, to me, or even to us, I didn't really give a fuck. But where I was like, damn, for real, is when you didn't get off, you didn't do anything. Like, you weren't like, yo, like, let me go say what's up to him or anything. Yeah. That's where I was like, damn, like, all right, bro, like, bet.
Yeah, and for me, I took it as a damn, all right, bet. When we came down, you guys already ordered food. So I was like, dog, like, what the fuck are we here for then? You know, like, let's just dip.
Everything that happened, bro, comes down to like people are everyone's in the wrong in one way or another. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, definitely.
You were in the wrong certain things, and I think that's what really just led everything. Plus the whole beef, the whole, you know, then the whole. I'm not gonna say what happened exactly, but the whole messages where everything went down and people were saying crazy shit. You know, like no one said anything. I definitely when what was it? I started the hashtag.
Oh yeah, it was you.
Oh yeah.
And then, bro, I be starting hashtags, bro.
Yeah.
Blame Trey.
Yeah, and Trey was the only one that didn't participate in that.
Oh, you should have seen him in the other chat, I think. Oh, okay.
Hey, we got receipts, bro.
But you know, and then like it's just, I think, you know, everybody was in the wrong in one way or another, and I'm just glad we were able to move on because we weren't talking for close to a year, huh?
I think it was a year.
It was close to it.
Yeah, it was like half
maybe,
a year.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Like at least minimum 6 months.
Yeah, it was 6.
Nah, bro,
it was
it had
like
to
8
be
months.
way
8
more.
months.
It was like 8.
It was 8 months.
Homie was crying every day. You know, when like at jail cells they do little ticks like each day that goes by. Homie had a fucking.
We were chilling though.
You should see my dresser, dog.
I was missing John, bro. Like we would talk about it, be like, yo, bro, like I miss John, because you are right what you said. Like literally after you left or after the whole shit happened, you know, and we like lost you guys.
Honestly, shit started breaking down.
Shit just went down left and right because even like, I don't even think drama happened, but it was more of like
just awkwardness.
I think it was drama that rolled over.
Just a big anger overall because some of the girls felt different with us, you know what I mean, and some of the guys felt here and there, you know, and it affected everybody because even going into like the New Year's was like the last time we all hanged out because we had a big party here at George's, and you know everybody.
You just dropped our location.
We'll bleep all that.
You're dumb.
Well, okay.
All right, so New Year's. All right.
Okay, so you know, New Year's we're having a big party, whatever, and then it was awkward. Like everyone's you know got a little drunk or whatever, so everyone's still vibing out with each other. But you can tell there was like just differences in everybody. But as you said it, like where's everyone at now? Like as just time went on by, like it got to the point that like
What happened that New Year's, John?
Oh, I texted Trey, hey dog, Happy New Year's, and fucking apparently George saw it and got a little offended by it.
well, because George's birthday is like 10 days before New Year's, and you didn't say nothing to him.
Dude, we were beefing. What the fuck you want me to do?
No, we weren't beefing just yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we
Oh,
were.
yeah,
John was not in a group chat.
John wasn't at New Year's, and
Oh,
then he
yeah,
texted me
Yeah,
Happy
exactly.
New Year's.
Yeah, we were already beefing, son. Like,
Nah, but it
I
wasn't
didn't
to the
say
point.
anything.
I think that's where I was like, all
I
right, bro,
remember
fuck
I
them.
was drinking a little bit, and then I showed them, and I was like, look, like homie texted me.
Could have just kept your fucking mouth
I only
shut.
played both teams, bro. I'm telling you.
I was again. I was a little drunk.
Nah, but yeah. So then, well, time went on, and you know, Trey would always just talk about you here and there. You know, don't cry, bro. And
Oh, bitch, I got hit you.
It's just hate people.
and like we'd cry, we would all talk about you at times. Like, damn, bro, we miss John. You know, everything's just when you lose a key member, like it just, you know, something feels. It would if I were to leave George, Trey, like just someone like when you lose someone like that, like it hits home.
Yeah.
And it took us a little bit long for it. I would realize it, and it wasn't until I started working,
Yeah.
Hug me, brother.
Oh yeah.
Because I was about to say, I remember the first time that I tried to make you guys friends again.
That was the Snapchat group chat, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I
that
think
was that was on Snap. You sent something.
You just added
I
us
was
to a
like,
group
hey
chat.
guys, let's be friends
Let me
again.
run.
Yeah.
And I think John
I didn't
replied
see
first,
that.
and he said, "Yeah, he didn't add you."
Mm.
Oh, that's fucked up though.
No, that's cool. I wasn't even on Snapchat.
No, George wasn't full on yet though.
Mm-mm.
I remember when he would talk like right here we just bitch it. Like the day we want to go see Shang-Chi, right? That's when we all hanged out and went to Denny's.
Oh yeah, that was the first time.
George wasn't sure about going just yet either.
Mm.
He was like,
Cause it wasn't that I didn't fuck with you, but it was just the point where like I moved on, bro. You know, like I moved on, and like and the thing is, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like I moved on, like I was doing good, like I was chilling, like because the thing is that I think because we were so closer than you were to him, closer than you were to Faye.
Yeah.
Like I think it hurt. It went, it hit home more.
It cut deep.
Yeah, it cut deep.
It was a heartbreak.
And pretty much. And like the thing is that it was just a bunch of build up, and I remember like towards the end of like that whole thing, what's it called? I just like stopped fucking with you more and more and more each time, and it just to the point where I was like, bro, like I didn't even want to be around. And remember, I told you that like straight up.
You
I
did
even
say
told
that.
you, I'm like, bro, it got to the point where I don't even want to be around you, bro. It was to the point where like they'll be like, oh yeah, John's gonna come. I'll just stay home.
Well, hold on, just to let you guys know, it's getting the 40-minute mark, by the way.
"No, I know. I was looking at this.
Yeah.
We have about 20 minutes."
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I feel like we should go longer. Honestly, I feel like we should.
Yeah, I feel like
No, look, at the end of the
40
day,
minutes.
whatever
I mean,
happens,
we-
we'll just keep the watch out for
Part
now.
two.
White shot, and then we could always record. I mean, we could stay recording on the board.
Yeah, no, but he's talking about for the camera.
Oh yeah, we have the white shot.
Yeah.
But
No, we're still
alright.
we're still working. We're a work in progress.
Okay.
You can find us at GoFundMe.com/SweetAction.
Facts. What's it called?
You won't
So
find
we
it.
could hire an intern or a worker.
We do need to hire people though. We
Facts.
will pay with some good benefits. You get to spend time with us.
401k.
You get 90% off at
Roth
Target.
IRA too. Medical,
Okay, anyway.
dental.
But yeah, so I stopped fucking with you. Like I didn't even want to be around you at a certain point. And then once like we broke,
Fuck you.
it felt like a breath of fresh air to me, bro. And I was like,
He saw
I'm
you as
chilling.
a toxic ex.
And then
basically.
yeah, to be honest, and bro, you can't lie. You can't lie, bro. Carlos was the same thing. He was the same person who was like, you know what, bro? It got to the point where I don't even want to do the podcast anymore because of John, bro. Like I don't even want to do it because of him. No, yeah, don't lie, bro. Don't lie. But it was we got to like episode 9 or 8, like 8 or 9, and then he was even like, bro, honestly, bro, like I don't even feel it no more, bro. I don't even want to do it with
It just
John.
was more,
and
not saying you, but it also felt in general where like not everyone was giving their 100%.
Facts.
And I've always said that, and I literally was fucking crying the other day that I was saying that like if no one gives their 100% in this shit or just anything we do, bro, we're never gonna succeed in it. So that's what I'm saying, like it was just more like that,
Yeah.
so
but-
then.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, to finish it off. So then it got to a point where I was cool. I was like, you know what? I'm chilling. Like I'm doing
living-
good, bro.
I'm living
Like
life.
I'm
I'm
living life.
happy.
I'm doing good. And I was good. Obviously I'm better
guy,
with
what are you
you.
popping your
But
head?
at the time, I was good without you. So that's why I was like, whatever. But then once we started talking, I even asked my girl, I'm like, dude, like, what do you think? Like, should like I hang out with them? And she was like, bro, just do it. Like, it's been a minute, and this and that. And then I was like, all right, bro, fuck it.
Invitation?
And then I did it, and I mean, I'm glad I did. Like, do I regret it? Nah, because I mean, we're back, and I mean, we're able to do all this, and
Yeah, I was hesitant too. I mean, Trey makes a good. I'm literally working at I work at Target now, guys. I'm employed. But
Fucking tell them, dog. Chill.
they don't know what Target. All right, so then
Alhambra. Anyway,
I'm working at a register, bro. I remember this specifically. I was literally just working, and then no one's coming or anything, so I just be on my phone, and then I just see Snapchat, and I have like Trey Preem, and I have you as Jonah with like the 2 pink hearts, and then I just see a group chat, and I open it and it says, "Let's be friends, guys." And then John replies right away. He said something like, "It's like I wish" or something like right.
But
I have receipts, bro.
Basically,
I have
still need
receipts,
my
bro.
space.
Nah, I have
swear,
receipts.
like,
Who the
this-
fuck said they need their space?
That's how you basically came at it.
What
They were
for
like,
real?
I'm not ready to be friends just yet.
facts. You were like, I
da-da-da.
still need my space and stuff. I mean,
This
they showed
motherfucker-
me.
This,
but
I was like,
didn't
this
give a fuck.
motherfucker said facts like he was in the group.
No. I mean, they showed me, but
No, but I remember he said.
Oh, I think I said I wish, but not right now. I think I said something along the lines of that.
Yeah, something like
but
that.
it's not right now. And then later on, I remember.
I just replied. He said something like, "I wish," right? Like,
Yeah, he was like, "I wish," but
And
blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah,
he
blah,
said something like, "Just shit, like it won't work," or I don't know. He said something like, "It's kind of, it might be too late." I think.
Waterboy. I was playing. We don't have anybody there.
And then I just reply with, "Hug me, brother." Like, remember the Drake and Josh one?
Yeah.
And then I think he said
But
something.
I think that was the second time.
the
No?
second
That
time.
was
No,
when-
that was the first time.
Bro, I have the receipts, but I can't like my.
Because the
Snapchat
second
is-
and last time I made the group chat, and I was telling Cussy, I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? And she's like, if you want. But she said it in a if you want, not agreeing to it. But I was like,
I know what you did.
yeah, but I was like, fuck it.
It's no, these are
Yeah,
high
we're
chat.
The what chat?
The mic chats. It's with different people.
Why'd you say that? With different people.
I can't find
That's
it, bro.
Arizona homies, bro.
Yeah, like, because when I go down, I see, like, fucking chats with, like, Richard and them from, like, soccer back then. Like, what the fuck? I don't even use Snapchat anymore, bro. Like, I dead as don't use this shit.
Even if you search it.
I search up Jonah.
Whatever, you're wasting time.
You are
doing
wasting
that.
the
But
only time that we have.
Yeah, but
We don't.
the,
What? Homies want to see this shit, bro.
well, I
Put it
have,
on the TV, bro.
I have the last.
Come and
I have the last one, the one that I made.
Oh, you screenshotted that shit? Or?
Yeah, I have a screenshot because I sent it to Peter because I named that group BoyZ Men. And
Yeah, we changed our group name from the boys to Boys to Men. We are
Yeah.
men now.
And we have South Park characters as the logo.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it
because of
is.
Carlos, bro.
If anyone watches South Park, can you agree that I am Eric Cartman? This is Kenny, Kyle, and Stan. Please comment on the video if you're watching this.
Comment below.
Just say yeah.
I agree with that.
Anyways, well, yeah, I made that group chat, and I remember I screenshotted it and I sent it to Peter and Alex, and Peter was like, "That's a fucking good name." Yeah,
Shout out
I mean,
Peter.
I thought it was clever, BoyZ to Men. When I mean, we were obviously the boys before, and
Now we're
then
men.
huh?
Now we're men. We're getting there.
We're still growing. We're still growing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last group chat I remember, and I have proof of that one.
I don't know. I'm just happy, bro. Like, I'm happy. We want to go see Shang-Chi, which
That fucking movie sucked. Dog. Me
That
and
shit was
Trey were
actually
fucking.
good, bro.
I
It was
don't know if it was me and Trey or me and George
I
were
liked
fucking
it.
knocking out.
I know,
dog.
it was
That
me. It was me. Remember?
Yeah, I was like, dog, this shit's a fucking snooze.
And that's usually rare
fest.
for me to knock out there in the movies.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, just like,
I
but
for
it was
sure
only
knocked
like
out.
a small part.
this
I knocked
man
out
for
every
sure
movie. Yeah.
knocked out.
But then we went to Denny's, and that's when we spilled shit out. And then, believe it or not, because I think this is a perfect point where we just mentioned, like, that's where the whole rebrand and everything was happening at the same
because-
time.
But I think it didn't happen. It
No,
didn't
no.
happen like right away.
No,
No.
right before.
No. Because
It was before I got in.
Oh, yeah.
Because me, George, and Carlos linked. Like we met up.
Yeah, you told me. This fool texted me, or he called me.
He told you we were
wow,
meeting
we
up
were.
with you?
Yeah. He was like, hey, bro, I just want you to know that these fools they're gonna try to make the podcast again.
Hey, he said these fools, but that fool was in there too, bro.
No way you actually
Oh,
told
well,
him.
the point is, he said that you guys were trying to redo the podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, like they're trying to go through like a rebranding phase right now." So, yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up, and I was like,
Hey, honestly, keep
Yo,
it G
fuck
right
those
now.
fools.
Keep it G. Let's say we never talked. Trey's still keeping you updated, whatever. And then you, like, a couple months later, you see this episode drop. How would you feel?
dislike, fucking telling everybody. I'm like, yo, these fools are frauds, copyrighting the music, everything. I'll be like, oh, I know where that's at.
Wait, no, I don't think you would
I know
know.
where the
Nah, you
studio's
wouldn't.
at.
You wouldn't have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look
No,
at all
no,
this
yeah.
video,
Wait, what?
What?
What was the last thing you said?
Oh, I said looking at all this, you would have known. Like, come on.
yeah, I would have known.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, see, no, I don't. I mean, you
Yeah,
probably
because-
could have had an idea, but you never seen where we were at before.
Because we had talks of it before.
Really?
Yeah,
No, but
of where we if we had a studio, where we would put the studio.
Nah, bro, because
And,
I
and
didn't
hold
even.
on. And you swear like Trey would not have told me where
That
the
is
fuck
true.
this was
Yeah,
at. So
Trey would have told you everything.
yeah.
That's my boy.
Nah, but yeah, and like it was literally a couple weeks before the whole messaging Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
We were like already meeting up. We had because we were also working a little bit on the Halloween script, or what was it, the storyboard script, whatever it was. Remember? Which, if anybody's a fan of our little Halloween series, we plan on doing a lot more. We'll get that to like later. But we were already working on that, and we said like, yo, we're gonna film this, work on this, but might as well do a whole rebrand, you know? Or obviously not the boys no more. That's how we saw it, since we had lost you. And just overall, like, we just wanted to change everything, you know? I think that's just where it came
Actually
in.
planned a lot more, because before we were just
doing it off the wing.
Yeah, just doing it like, let's just meet up.
I think the only planning was just like what we would talk about.
Yeah. How's that one rolling?
We still got 21 minutes on that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That one probably has like
I'll
15.
go check.
Don't worry, guys. We will get better.
Yeah.
But we would love to hire someone.
Take a break real quick.
A break?
So we will get back to you in this little break.
Nah. We'll keep talking. We'll keep talking. But
Boots and cat. Oh, I thought we were about to have a little wrap
well,
off.
the point is, Trey was telling me that these people are trying, they're trying to bring the podcast back and all this and that, and I was like, it's cool, like I was a little bugged, but I was like, they're one camera down. That's cool. Like these motherfuckers got to invest.
We would have.
No. Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't gonna stop you guys. You guys were obviously thinking of bringing it back. So,
We would have dug it up.
but I was just like, fuck that. I'm gonna ask for my light back. I'm gonna ask for this and that back. I was like,
I think
fuck it.
George had mentioned that he had equipment of yours, and you would tell him like, "Hey, I want to go pick it up."
He still does.
And you would ignore him, right? Or he would ignore you or something like that?
I
wouldn't
had to
ignore
be
him.
on his ass for that shit.
Did you actually ever come and like pick it up?
The one thing that I tried to come pick up was
The SSD.
the SSD.
And you never
the
did
thing
it?
is, no, because he was busy that day.
But how awkward would that
Busy
be, bro?
that
Like
day.
months without talking.
Yeah,
And then you just
and-
pull up to the my SD.
Yeah. No, hold on. And then he gave it to Jaslyn, and I had to pull up at
smart
her
man,
job.
smart man.
I had to pull up at her job to go get it.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's crazy.
But we're using the fucking light, and I never got it back.
Well, now it's suit action property.
No, and this for Alex will bug the shit out of me. Hey, tell George to give me my light back. Tell
That was
George
all
to give me
John
my
was.
light back. I'm never gonna let y'all borrow shit. Da, 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 da. So I was like, fuck, dog.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is the studio equipment that's already, come with the studio. We're out in North Hollywood.
Palm
We're in
Desert.
Burbank.
Azusa.
Burbank.
with Warner Bros.
Yeah,
We're across the street, bro.
Shout out Batman. That we're gonna go see together, guys.
So where were we?
Anyways, like I would always ask for my shit back, and there was one thing that bugged the fuck out of me. I think it was because of the light, and I told him, I was like, bro, I need the light. I have something that I'm shooting, and he was like, oh, bro, you should have told me earlier.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
at
it
a
is true.
wedding.
It's
Or
true.
what he's like, oh, I'm using it, and I was like, dog.
Nah, I never said I was using it.
No, you said you were using it. I specifically remember because I got pissed at this reason. I was like, one, yeah, we haven't talked in a while. I was like, but
Pull
two,
out the 9, Jamal.
no, hold
Calm
on.
down, Jamal.
Yeah,
Pull out the
and two, I was like, why is this fool planning with shit that isn't his? And that bugged the fuck out
All
of
right,
me.
so
And
let me
hold
say-
on,
my
wait.
bad, girl.
And I was like, dog, what the fuck? I was like, one, this ain't even my light. This is Alex's light. And yet you're planning shit with the light. And that bugged the fuck out of me. And even recently, where was it at?
It was in the garage, actually. It was in the garage. Anyway, point is, look. So yeah, having your own conversation.
No,
but anyway, what's it called? So the whole, and it was just the light and the stand and the SSD. It was those three things,
Yeah.
right? So it was not like it was 30 things, but it was just those three things.
And we
so,
were half and half on the C-stand.
So that is true. So what's it called? So we were shooting something. I think it was one of the podcast episodes. Remember? I think it was the very last podcast episode.
Oh,
And-
die. Before you go on, you're going to be like, oh.
Anyway,
I
can
told you
finish?
to take
Can
it
I
out my
finish? Can I
trunk.
finish? All right, so look, we were shooting the podcast episode. We had everything in my trunk. And once I dropped him off at his house, I was like, yo, bro, like, take everything out. He was like, nah, I'm going to just leave it here. I'll take it out another day. That
And-
another day
all right,
never
it-
fucking
yeah,
happened.
it
And
never
then all of
happened,
a
and this
sudden,
motherfucker
and
just
then, bro,
claimed it as
and then,
his,
no,
yo.
I never claimed it as his, but 6 months later, you were like, hey, bro, where my shit at? Where my shit at? And, bro, homie, like, for example, let's say you had a shoot tonight, you would let me know an hour before, bro. And I wasn't fucking
No,
here.
hold on. And the thing is, I was lying. I didn't have a shoot that day. I didn't. But I was like, oh, hopefully it persuades him.
And
to
that's
give
why
it
I
more
didn't
to
give a fuck because I know you didn't have a shoot that day.
You know what? I lied again. I did have a shoot, bitch. I swear to God, I did.
Go.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was like,
The fuck?
yeah. But I was pissed. I was like, and the thing is, it wasn't like, oh, it like 6 months in, I asked for my shit. No, I was kind of asking my shit maybe like 3 months, or there was obviously some time has passed, but I was asking for it because Alex was on my ass about it. Yo, where's
My
this?
bad, Alex.
Where's
It
that?
wasn't on you, bro. It was just on John.
Yeah, and where's this? Where's that? And I remember one night, this fool fucking accidentally called George, and George picked up right away. I was like,
I remember that shit. No. He called me, and then I saw that shit, and then I was like, but he hung up right away. Like, because he called me, and he hung up right away. And then next thing you know, and it was Peter. I don't think it was Alex. So, and then I called him back. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? And I was chilling. And then I heard you say, I heard you say in the background, you're like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
yeah, exactly.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
So I heard you say that, and then I was talking to him. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll let you go. Like, I'm about to head to sleep. And he was like, all right, fool, catch you later.
Were you really gonna go to sleep?
Huh? Yeah, I don't fucking remember. And then I hung up. And I did that.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, dog, and I told them after. I was like, yo, this fool's been dodging me, but fucking this motherfucker gets a call back.
Those are my homies, bro. Those are the boys.
Nah, fuck that. I stopped fucking with you after. I told them I fucking spilled the beans. These motherfuckers had me sit in front of the TV. They put a whole fucking little campfire like behind
Hey, they don't
me
know
on
our
Netflix.
story, bro. They don't know our story.
What story?
You're not paying attention the whole fucking time.
I don't know.
Anyway, if y'all want to hear our story, you could definitely hit us up, and we'll see who you end up fucking with.
outside of the view, like
Yeah, it's because he just said that his brothers like stopped fucking with me because like he told them everything.
Oh.
So then I told him, I'm like,
no, I told them.
No, you did not.
No,
No,
hold on.
it-
I
right,
swear to God,
go.
I told them where me and Kelsey were wrong.
but it's either way. Even if you say it, you're not gonna like see it the way we saw it. So therefore, it's gonna come out differently.
Yeah.
So therefore, like we kind of technically still look in the wrong, because you're either gonna miss out on some things. You're gonna say this. You're not gonna say something. So like you're gonna like take things out or put things in that weren't actually there.
Whatever.
Whatever, blood. That sounded pretty cool.
Anyways, yeah, well, we're here now.
We're here now.
We're here now.
And-
That's what matters most. We're here
That's
now.
just in the past, bro. That's just in the past.
Fuck this fool.
Now kiss. God damn.
Give him a kiss.
Nah, I'm good.
You give
That's
him
crazy.
I'll give you a kiss, right?
Yeah.
But and like going back to the original whatever it was, but so the Shang-Chi, that's when we finally met, and I remember that night the night before I told George and Trey, I was like, look, if we meet up with John and we actually have a good time and we see that everyone's just kind of like feeling it again, because we didn't know how it was gonna be, but I think we kind of like kicked it off right away.
You know what played a big part in the vibe
Yeah.
was the Tahoe. Because I remember me and Trey were in the background listening to music. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, we came a long way.
The Sweet Action Mobile. All right, but and I told him, I was like, yo, like, should we bring John into Sweet Action? And
I agreed.
yeah, I think everyone
agree
literally
too.
everyone instantly said yeah.
Oh, another reason. We also had to talk about the name, too. Like, bring it up why we chose that name. Or why you guys chose that name.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna get to that. Just finalizing the story, because I think that's close to wrapping it up, right? After we met,
Yeah, after like what happened
The
basically.
reasons
Denny's, we were vibing.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more.
and more like side things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that honestly aren't that important. Too.
My fault, OG. I'm trying to fucking get into this bitch, but all right.
You can listen to everything on our Patreon. Anyway, continue.
I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about.
But
I got sidetracked.
yeah, we just came to the conclusion that like time for a rebrand and time for a. See, the thing is, I don't want to call it season 2. I know that's what we've said here and there, but like, I don't even want to.
This whole time we've been calling it season 2.
I know. But like, even when I posted it, I said like, you can call it a season 2, I guess. You know what I mean? I feel it's more like just like a new,
A rebrand.
just new chapter in it. You know what I mean? Which is considered
New chapters.
Yeah, it's like a season 2 in a way. And yeah.
It's like Fortnite season 2.
Shut the fuck up. So it went from the BoyZ to
Sweet action.
Sweet Action. And what's our vision in this, bro? Like, what do you guys think?
I mean, I still feel like there's a lot of room to play with doing fucking movies, merch, fucking
More content.
yeah, just more content all
General.
around. Just we have so much room to do that. It's just, I mean, obviously our schedules don't really align that much as they did before. But I mean, I feel like we can still manage. And
You got to work around
produce a
what we
little bit
can
more.
and
Yeah.
just keep pushing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm excited for that because we have more of a. We want to push like two sides, right? Where we have a, a whole like sweet action, like content entertainment, and we want to have like the production where it's more like serious, more professional, and we hope to give you guys a glimpse of that throughout the year and just grow our.
Just more content in general.
Overall, yeah.
More content, more of us. Not like you guys care, but more of us.
We care. I care. And I know you watching care. Because you wouldn't be watching this. That's how we start, bro. That's how we start.
Are you good over there, dog?
I was fixing myself. My butt started hurting.
You come a long way, bro.
We have come a long way.
Backyard party chairs, fucking little
Now-
fucking name tags and shit.
Office studio. Feeling like a coolio.
Breaking lights.
Facts, bro. Almost
We even have
cameras.
professional awards here.
Is it like a bobblehead or is it just...
Yeah, it's like a pop figure head. It's Dunder Mifflin, the Dundee.
Oh, okay.
Better than these cars, but yeah.
Disagree.
I love you guys.
Anything else?
I mean, I think that's about it about the situation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we pretty much covered
Everything.
not everything,
Majority
but
of it.
we're like, what is for them to know,
I got you.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I think we've caught up everybody on why we've been gone, what we've been missing, why this whole big break from everything. Because maybe there was some people. I think I've personally had people that would tell me, like, hey, like, what happened to you guys, and all that, and I really appreciate them. So I'm excited to get that going, and overall just do it for not only us, but for anyone that really fucks with us and likes our content.
I remember Left Brother. He made the stickers and shit like that, and he'd ask me when he'd see me, hey, yo, when's the next episode coming out? When's the next? Oh yeah, we're working on it. And I was like, damn, dog, we're not even a group anymore. But I was like, oh yeah, like we're we're working on something. I was like, we're just trying to try to figure new things out or whatever.
But here we are.
That's a lie to him, dog.
Yeah,
And if he does see
box
this, yo, I'm
stickers,
sorry, big bro. But we're here. But
So Batman. You're really pumped about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. You guys should too.
why do you say it's so like firm?
Demanding.
Cause I'm Batman.
So, what? Because you were telling me earlier about the trailers that you saw that or people have been saying. Like, what is it? Like, tell us.
Are we really gonna get to that right now?
Yeah,
I
might as
mean-
well.
I thought I said
To wrap it up.
I think we should, or at least go into it. And these are more like side topics.
Well, I guess that's all, folks.
Gotta close it out good,
Yeah.
Look, we're getting back to the hang of things. Okay, we're still, this is our 1st
We're
episode,
testing the waters on things.
and we ain't no scripters out here, Bucko. We raw dogging this shit
Say shit on the fly.
on the fly, on the spot. Come and hit me with the.
No.
You should give them a show.
No.
Not
A
today.
show recommendation?
No,
Oh.
like me and Trey's rapping.
Nope.
No,
Me and Trey actually have
that'd be a
an,
waste of time,
we
bro.
have an EP coming out soon.
No.
No.
And then an album, but we're working on
It's
it.
called Dirt Walk. But yeah,
Where the fuck did you come up with that?
I don't know. But I think overall, we've cleared out most of everything, right?
That we can in an hour, yeah.
I think. Any last words for anybody right here
No.
before you take it over?
No.
I just say thank you for watching us, supporting us always, and you're coming back. I mean, oh wait, tell us your shit. My bad.
That was my job.
All right, you can take it.
But I thought it wasn't scripted. I thought it was scripted.
All right. Is
Nah,
that
we
the-
assigned little jobs up there.
We
certain
we
people
try
have
to
certain
script
things
something.
All right, bro. I'll mute myself.
See, and I blanked. But the point is, I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys appreciate the effort that we've been putting in. We still have other things to have more things to put up, such as you guys heard, a TV. We're thinking of maybe shelves, switching, little things around. There's definitely more to come, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for how the studio is gonna look by the end of season 2. Trey, you just Want to just close it out real quick?
Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing, and more to come. Oh, this one?
Oh, this one?
It's not scripted, bro. Not scripted.
Oh, I didn't know which camera.
Go.
All right, but yeah, thank you guys for watching and tuning in and staying until the end of the video. More to come, and just stay with us through the year and see how it turns out. Love you guys.
Thank you guys. Love y'all.
No more last minute introduction or whatever.
My name is
Chill.
Shout out God. Shout out everybody.
Man, I'm hungry.